Leo, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm going to be doing your love read for December. Wanted to say thank you to everybody who views the channel, interacts with the channel, and views the videos. I appreciate y'all. So, you're getting this a week before, or a few days before retrograde. Let's see what we got for love for Leo. Cycles, completion, change. Okay. Fire sign, fire. Of course, change for Leo. Leo's a little bit guarded, afraid of being a little bit vulnerable with changes that may be incoming. Of course, we're talking about love, right? So you may be wanting to retreat back a little bit, Leo, or the person you're dealing with may be kind of retreating back a little bit. Just know that they want the same thing that you do. Problem is, they may be a little bit afraid of being vulnerable in said relationship. Now, this could be whoever pops in your head. Okay, it doesn't have to be for... It's whoever... it sounds like it is for you, right? That's the whole thing. So let's see what's going on there. This person, it looks like their biggest fear is being trapped in a commitment here. So they hold back. Seems like here maybe some losses they haven't dealt with, or they're afraid of losing something. And of course, Leo, here you are. So when it comes to this situation, this person may be self-sabotaging and making you the enemy when you're not, because they have a deep-seated fear here of being vulnerable. So let's see what's going on with this person. What's going on with Leo's lover? Okay, communication is going in the opposite direction here. They could be being very defensive, could be acting a little bit shady. This card is mainly here not to say, oh, they're going to betray you, Leo. No, this card is here because they are betraying themselves. Self-sabotage energy, fear of being vulnerable. So they're trying to run the story to justify their behavior, basically, right? So let's see what's going on with Leo. Leo, you're hoping that this person will see things in the right light. You know, I need another chance, seeing that you are not their enemy. You are not their enemy. This is the biggest part here about this, is that this person may be making you into the enemy when you are not. But you're basically saying here, look, I'm solid, I'm steady, I'm trying to do this commitment here. I want this commitment with you. I am not your enemy. And basic idea here with these two cards is you're going to have to take it a little bite at a time with this person. A little bit at a time with this person. This person often gets confused, I think, in relationships. They often get confused, and I'm sure that's called something, that they start to mistrust people around them a lot. That's a trauma response, I'm sure. So let's see what's going on currently between the two of you. Relationship may be kind of like iffy right now. That did come out in the reverse. Relationship may become a little bit iffy right now. Healing card, Aquarius, star card is on this side of the person's read. So this is your partner that we're talking about, whoever's popping in your head. They need to do a great deal of healing when it comes to love relationships. You're seeking a new opportunity. Your intentions are pure here. You're seeking out new opportunity in love. This person has a lot of mistrust when it comes to love relationships. Moving forward, this person has a great deal of anxiety. So what I'm seeing kind of split down the middle here. Okay, a lot of times when you're reading, the placements of the cards will tell you the message, right? I'm seeing a split down the middle here. On this person's side, they're having a lot of anxiety. On your side, you're like, yay, new love, right? And you're kind of not on the same page. They are not seeing things like you are seeing things. The only thing that I will say is that you have the intuition and the foresight here to relay to this person, I'm not your enemy. I'm not trying to hurt you, right? But this person may have been beat up pretty bad in love relationships in the past, and so they view everyone around them as their enemy. Let's see what the block is between the two of you. What's the block between Leo and this lover? I've got Aquarius. Of course, I have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. It doesn't really have to be any of those signs, but if that applies. Okay. What's going on between Leo? What is the block? Excuse me. What's the block between? Okay. New love. Moving forward in love. Having the... not attaching old things to the situation. That's the block. Heartbreak is really playing a big part in this scenario here, because I feel like the person you're dealing with is not kind of let go or healed something or whatever. They're dragging some baggage behind them. You're ready to go in, feet first. You're ready to, do the thing with them, right? Moving forward, they're still nursing something that blocks them from moving forward, right? So old issues and kind of a little bit of relation, right? So you're not on the same page, and I think you're trying to relate to them in a way, but it's almost as if you're in separate worlds here. And they're coming from a dark place, a different place, and you're coming from this is happy, right? That seems to be a big problem, and it could become a problem moving forward. Again, baby steps and being able to relate the best that you can to their situation. Why they are going into a love relationship, Leo, when they're not ready, when they're not healed, when they are kind of being an anchor in this situation, and an anchor in not a good way. They will prevent the forward movement of this situation simply because they're not ready. So why are they here kind of is what is the question that you need to ask yourself. If they're not healed from previous situation or any situations, why are they in relation? Why are they in love relationship, right? So let's ask that question. If this person is not healed, they are not ready for relationship, why is this person here? Why is this person here for Leo? Why is this person here for Leo? Okay. Okay. Show me the devil. Oops. Leo, you may need to reevaluate some things here. There's going to be massive change in this situation, yes. But it may be massive change that means Leo's moving in a different direction. I think this person feels like they're under the impression that if they meet the right person, or they're with the right person, or they're with the right person who checks all the categories of being a good person and a good partner, they feel like they can heal themselves from the past. And that's simply not true, right? You can only heal yourself from the past and move forward in good, healthy relationship when you are in a good place and you are healthy. And Leo, nothing you can do is going to be able to heal that person. They've got to learn that for themselves, right? But they are under this impression that by being with the right person, that will make them right. That will make them healed. So watch out for that. But it looks like you may be making a decision for yourself about what's your highest good, and let them nurse themselves and let them nurse their wounds over here. Nothing that you can do about that. Right now, at this time, you've got this in reverse. You've got, excuse me, this in reverse. This person may not be capable, okay, of putting the work in to make this relationship get off the ground. They may not be capable right now, spiritually or emotionally. What can Leo expect from this person? What can Leo expect from this person? Again, they have this idea here that if you're right, that makes them right. I feel like they will kind of find their own balance here. They will be able to heal that, but they've got to put some work in, and they've got to do some being grounded, right? Long-term plans as far as Three of Pentacles goes here is in the reverse, okay? So long-term planning for a life and a commitment and a love with you, great. No. They're saying here, yeah, we're together, but I'm not ready to move in with you or marry you or any of those things. I, with the Judgment in reverse, I'm still hanging on to a previous situation. And I need to kind of find my way here. So they need some time, it looks like. Let's see how they feel about Leo. Okay. Again, you have a lot more to give than they do because they are not healed. I want to show you two different things. You've got a page and a king. Of course, sometimes in tarot that can denote an age difference. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to apply here. This is about energy. This is what, Leo, your person is capable of giving. You see that coin right there? They're capable of giving this right now. And this is where you are, all up in your garments here with your coin, and you're ready with your crown. You've graduated from something, right? This person's not there yet. So what they're saying is baby steps here, right? Don't go too quickly. This may blow up in your face. They are saying in order to keep it from blowing up in everyone's faces, I've had this happen to me in the past, they're saying, I want to go kind of slow. So they're not ready for the level of commitment that you're ready for, and they're not willing to go into the level of commitment just yet that you desire. So does this meet your expectations? Do you need to move forward and find something that's more in your alignment? I mean, that's up to you, but that's kind of might be what you might be faced with. You know, this is what I'm capable of giving to you. And also, here's the question was, how do they feel about you? And you have the Page of Coins. I mean, I'll be your steady weekly date. Sure, great. But maybe not ready for marriage, right? Show me, how does this person feel about Leo? We're talking, it's not that serious for them. It's not as serious for them as it is for you right now because they are not capable of that. So let's see what this person's intentions with Leo is. This person's intentions with Leo. Okay, these are all really good cards. They're saying here with these three cards here, excuse me, they're not where you're at in life, right? They're not where you're at in life. I think that they want to project to you that they've got it all together here, but they don't. They're down here as a magician and a king in the reverse. They may have had it like that at one time, but they don't currently. So they're not where you're at. You're not on the same page. Their intention is to move forward in commitment with you, but at sort of a slow pace. And if your expectation is that you're looking for marriage and commitment and that right now, then this may not be the relationship to do that with. They have a lot of admiration for you, Leo. They kind of mimic about wanting to be like you here with these cluster of cards. Again, the idea is that if they're with somebody, the right person, that will make them right. But they are not where you're at. So High Priestess here is asking you to use your intuition. Don't look at this situation with rose-colored glasses. And you're very enthusiastic about this situation, as you should be with any situation. But you're not dealing with the person who is who's ready to be happy yet. There's a little bit of depression energy over here, right? Let's see what a potential final outcome can be. What's a potential final outcome for Leo? What's a potential outcome for Leo? A little bit of confusion and blocking toward this, bringing this situation together. I think you're going to go through a lot of times in which the communication may be fucked. You're going to go through a lot of times in which you're going to have to really dig deep to figure out what's going on here. The communication is not going to be where you want it to be. So the moon is the block to getting to this Four of Wands, which is coming together in committed relationship. Right? They're blocking this out because they cannot go there right now. And this is crickets, right? You're going to be left with a lot of crickets when it comes to this person. And they're not always going to be available to fully engage with you. Because again, they are not a king. They are not an emperor. Right? As these two cards talk about, they are here as pages in this situation. So they're not where you are. Let's see kind of what they would say to you. This is going to be part of the separate read, but part of the love read also. What they would say to you if they could. What would, excuse me, Leo's lover say to them if they could? What would Leo's lover say to them if they could? I wondered how far this would go. Which leads me to believe, Leo, that again, you're not on the same page. This person is not taking it as seriously as you are. You're ready to get married and move in together, you know, and this person's like, not there, okay? I wondered how far this would go. So, slow down a little bit and take a look at this in the right light. Not from your desires and your expectations when you're looking at this person. If your desires and expectations are for full commitment and marriage and cohabitation and all of that, and you're ready and they're not, this might be a crossroads decision for you to, you know, seek out and attract people that are on the same page with you. You may be called to close the cycle out and release this situation. Self-reflection here is an 8. A lack of abundance here. You're not receiving what you're putting out. And it's time for you to blossom because you've been down this road already where this person currently is. You've graduated from that. And now you're coming into a time of receiving your abundance and being able to move on to healthy relationships or whatever. This person may not be there where you are. So this may be a question of you saying, hey, this is, you know, this is where I'm at in my life. This is where you at. I wish you the best. But I'm looking for commitment. long-term commitment. So, Leo, that's what I have for you, and I'll see y'all later.